Hi guys, my name is Dan Gomez and today we're going to be talking about 5 easy ways to boost your immune system. So before we begin, we're going to start discussing about what is the immune system, what does it mean? So the immune system is a network of cells, tissues, and organs that work together to defend your body against attacks from foreign invaders. So that could be any pathogens that are unfamiliar to your body. And the immune system consists of different organs, so we're just going to review some of the organs that help protect you from pathogens. So the first one we're going to go over is the respiratory system, and that includes primarily your lungs. And your lungs are lined with thin, small hairs on the inside of your lungs that catch any dust or mucus that might go into your respiratory tract. You have your lymph nodes, and those are located in various parts of your body. This one is pointing to the underarm region, and it recognizes and eliminates invading pathogens. We have our spleen, which assists the body in protecting itself against bacterial infections. The skin, our largest organ, which is a physical barrier that protects us from pathogens entering our body. Our stomach, which uses its acid to kill any bacteria or viruses that may enter into our body orally. And then we have our intestinal tract, which secretes antibodies that attack the viruses and other pathogens that may have entered our body. So now that we know what the immune system is and what it consists of, we're going to talk about 5 ways we can boost it. And these are easy ways that you can do at home. So the first one is by drinking lemon water. It's actually very effective because lemons are high in vitamin C and potassium, and it's really good for fighting cold, if you have a cold. And then potassium also stimulates the brain and nervous functions. So the steps are: you pour 8 ounces of lukewarm water into a glass. You're going to squeeze the lemon wedge into the glass, place the remaining of the lemon wedge inside, and then you're going to want to drink it in the morning, first thing before you begin eating. And step number 5 is optional. Some people are very sensitive to acidic foods, so you can use a straw. That way the lemon doesn't directly touch your teeth when you're drinking it. Also, one of the very important things we can do is get some rest. It's one of the crucial things that a lot of us students aren't really getting. So we want to aim for at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. That means that if you have the choice of staying up on your phone or getting some rest, you're going to be better off getting that rest so you can boost your immune system. You're going to want to remove all sources of light from the room. That means shutting off the blinds, turning off the computer screen so that there's no blue light interrupting your sleep. You're going to want to turn off any electronics that you have. That way you don't get woken up in the middle of the night by notifications from your phone or printers restarting or stuff like that. And you also don't want to do any stimulating activities prior to bed. So that means you don't want to play a violent video game or watch an intense movie right before going to bed, because that's going to keep your mind active when you go to bed. So now we're going to talk about step number 3, very important, is to consume zinc. And I include an image of different foods, both meat-based, animal product-based, and vegan foods that you can consume depending on your diet. And the reason you need zinc is because it helps your immune systems grow and function. So I just set up a sample meal plan for the day. So you can start off with eggs for breakfast. That's very common. You can have chicken or beef for lunch. And then in between lunch and dinner, you can have a small snack, just a little bag of cashew and almonds. And then you can finish it off with a light dinner with the yogurt and pumpkin seeds. You don't want to eat much before going to sleep, because that way your body isn't going to be having trouble digesting the food while it's trying to sleep. Also very important, try to lower stress. A lot of us are under a lot of stress because of multiple classes, it's finals, and then a lot of us also have full-time jobs. So I'm going to provide 4 easy ways to prevent and lower stress. So set short-term goals. Instead of setting long-term goals, set multiple short-term goals that can be achieved on a daily basis. Also, avoid procrastination. A lot of the stress can come from the pressure that people get when they procrastinate. So you want to make sure that you space everything you do accordingly to the due date. And that also comes with the short-term goal setting, so those go hand in hand. Optional, if you're already under stress, one way to release it is doing yoga and meditation. Those are very relaxing activities that you can do that can help alleviate the stress. Also, you can exercise. and that releases endorphins in your brain and feel-good chemicals that are going to just alleviate that stressful sensation. Final step, avoid smoking. So if you're not a smoker, don't start. There's no point in trying cigarettes. You can also, if you're already a smoker, you can also try to quit by doing things like switching to patches, which are just nicotine patches, and you're not getting the harmful effects of inhaling the smoke. You could also switch to nicotine gum, which is just a chewable form of gum that releases the nicotine orally, so that you're also not consuming the smoke. Or if you're able to, you can stop cold turkey. And the reason why smoking is going to inhibit your immune system is because it's going to destroy that thin inner lining of your hair that's inside the lungs. All that tiny hair that catches the pathogens is going to be destroyed. So if you avoid it or quit it, it's going to allow that hair in your lungs to rebuild. And then finally, I have my works cited page from where I got all my information from.